This is McLaughlin with LearnToGrapple.com. The technique we're going to be looking at is a bicep lock from the spider guard.
So I begin with a standard spider guard, grip on the sleeves, feet, and the biceps. What I'm going to do is go to a modified, what I call a tangled spider guard. I'm going to straighten the arm out, I'm going to go outside and loop, and then hook my foot underneath my opponent's tricep. At this point, I'm going to take my right foot and transfer it so that I'm controlling his right side at the arm with my left and at the hip with my right. What tends to happen here is I'm giving a pass. So more likely than not, your opponent's going to take the pass. At this point, my hand is going to come through the back of the tricep. I'll figure four my legs. I'll double the grip up. Very important is that the wrist has to be caught at my hip so that he can't straighten out of the lock. Right now, if he tries to straighten his arm, he runs into my hip, keeping him bent and allowing for the compression. The compression occurs with my shin and the crook of his elbow. 2-on-1. Now I'm doing a few things simultaneously. I'm pulling my hands forward, I'm dropping my knee downward, I'm putting my hips outward. Hands forward, knee downward, and knee taps. Once again. I always begin with a little bit of off balancing. Hook in, shoot through. Even if my opponent doesn't take the bait, I can kind of just force him into the position. We come through here and pull him around. Common mistakes that people make with this maneuvering. The most common is that they don't flex their foot. They keep their foot too loose so that when they go to do the lock, the partner can pull their elbow back very easily. The other big mistake people make is not trapping the wrist. They'll come through, good foot, good leg, but they haven't trapped the wrist. So now once he goes through, he can just punch his wrist through my legs and come out. Easy fixes. Make sure that your foot is flexed. Make sure that you pull them in tight. Almost like you're pulling his deltoid towards your nose. This way his wrist will remain entangled.
And that's our bicep lock from the spider guard.